So in today's videos, I want to share my experience, what I had when I started the self-improvement journey. And I must say, it has been the best journey of my life. I've been like on the self-improvement already for 2 years. Before that, I was not aware of this term. I heard it somewhere, but I didn't kind of pay attention to it that much. And it truly changed my life, because I don't remember which was the first video that got me into this thing, but I know definitely I found out about this movement from a YouTube. It was from YouTube, from one of the channels, or maybe it was one of those motivational videos that mentioned this stuff. And then I start to dig deeper. I was like a Neo. I was searching for the truth, and one day it just found me. I started to explore, more deeper and deeper, like what self-improvement is, watch all those videos and everything. But with watching those videos as well, there is this thing, if you just continue watching them and don't do nothing, then what is the point, You're just consuming YouTube, you know what I mean? You have to take action. You have to do something, not just watch. Like, I know guys, like, they sit, like, watch all those motivational videos, they watch all those self-improvement channels, like, but they don't do nothing. At that moment they feel motivated, but they don't do nothing. And this comes back with all the stuff I already talked about before. What is difference between motivation and discipline? Because this is exactly where this comes into the play. You watch those videos, at that moment you really feel motivated. Because I know it was for me in the beginning as well. I used to watch a lot of these videos, and then for like first 2 hours I was like really motivated. No, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But things kind of didn't materialize, you know what I'm saying? Because I was lacking the discipline. That's why I was talking. You need to push more for being disciplined than being motivated. It is good to watch those videos, but you have to remember that all the advice and everything, you have to put it to the action. If you have decided whatever you want to do, you want to hit the gym first, or you want to get your financial side up first, that is the thing you focus on first. You get what I'm saying as well. You do not try to catch everything at the same time. If you start do everything, trust me, guys, it will not be so successful, especially in the beginning. Afterwards, when you already are on some kind of a discipline, you can start to implement into that discipline more things. But my advice for the first 2 months is just stick to one thing. Either you hitting the gym, either you decide to focus more on financial side, and that's what you do. You get what I'm saying? After those 2 months, if you see that you are progressing, you can add more things to that. You can start as well adding either fitness more, or like financial side, or something else that you want to do. And that comes again to that point that, like, the money, the discipline, or fitness by itself doesn't mean nothing if it does not come in a package. It sounds harsh, but it's true. So therefore, begin with the small steps, but you need to see the big picture as well. You have to keep advancing, because self-improvement doesn't stop. It continues. Like for me right now, the goal is to properly focus on YouTube as well. I want to spread this message, because I'm telling you, this message, the self-improvement movement, it literally changes the life. But I might be doing it a bit from a different perspective than the usual stuff you see on YouTube. And like I said, I really do think the focus number one you should put on is not hitting the gym, but it is to build your financial strength. Because once you got the means to do things, it is a lot more easier to do them. And like I already mentioned, money on itself doesn't mean nothing. I know guys who has money, they still suck at dating, at everything. No one even respects them, because they have these all feminine traits, you know what I mean? But that is a completely different topic. On that conversation we're not going to indulge today. But like I already said, money on itself doesn't mean nothing unless you put it in a package, but is a good tool to progress further. And therefore, that's why I think that is the first thing you should focus on, you know, to get that funds going. If you are already a disciplined person, yeah, you can put as well fitness to it. So let's say if you are not working like 9 to 5 job, you can dedicate half a day to a finance, learning how to make money online, and rest half of the day you can spend going to the gym. You get what I'm saying? When you're working, and that I think is the most case scenario in here, everyone who watches these videos on YouTube and overall. So therefore, your situation is a bit more difficult, because then you have to split the day again, you know. Daytime you have to work, then if you want to put in time for the gym, you got to either do it early in the morning or in the evening. And then again, you need to find some time to learn how to make money online, because that is the best case. Yeah, you can say, oh, you can, I don't know, find extra job or something. Boys, the extra job, how much is going to pay you an hour? Maximum 20 or something dollars, euros, whatever. Online in that hour, you can definitely make more money. Definitely, I guarantee you that. So therefore, I think looking just for extra jobs, that is a rookie level. You know what I'm saying? It is extra income, but it's small income, and there is no perspective in that income. But online, the perspectives are endless, and it's all limited to your knowledge. The more you know, the more you can make. That is the thing with it. That's what I'm telling you. The focus should be on making money online, because there is ways. There is definitely ways that still has not been explored. And these days, very easy to make that money online. Everybody thinks it's hard, but the only thing with that is you have to put up time. You need to learn how to do it. It's not going to magically happen, you know, like they put on those like advertisements and everything. You don't do nothing and you're going to make $1,000 a day. That's not how it works, especially not in the beginning. Once you have set up your system and it works like a passive income, then yeah, I mean, could be true. Yeah, you don't do nothing a day, you still make $1,000. But that will come only with the time and knowledge. But like I said, self-improvement is a journey that is a must for a man, because it has done, like, I'm telling you from my own experience, like the things I'm doing right now, I couldn't dream about stuff like that like literally 2 years ago, you know, because I was working as well, 9 to 5 job, you know. It was a kind of a well-paid job, but still at the end of the month I never had that much money as I wanted, you know, because bills, rent, everything. Like, I had, and I used to be the saving guy, you know, that didn't go out that much, you know, didn't spend too much on parties and everything. And I still couldn't save up that much money as I wanted, you know. But after these 2 years, I'm telling you, my life has completely changed. And even like this weekend, I was out with a couple of our friends and we had this nice party, you know, I met this nice lady and everything. And I was thinking, like, seriously, 2 years ago, I could have not dreamt about thing like that, you know. So therefore, I'm telling you, you definitely got to do it. But it will require a self-discipline. And you need as well to put forward some kind of a plan. Like, what am I doing first month? What am I doing second month? You need to think about it a bit. But once you start, trust me, you will gonna get hooked. You want to do more and more things. Because as well, if you are already disciplined, the motivation can give you a boost to the discipline. You know what I'm saying? But once you start only with the motivation, that's not going to work without the discipline. But discipline and then motivation is a good combo. So on that note, I have to finish today. So probably you'll see me on the next day video. Like I said, I'm starting to taking YouTube properly. You know, I'm dedicating now my time more towards YouTube, you know. Because I have been lazy, I have to admit, with a YouTube I have been lazy. But that's why I have restarted my whole strategy again. So subscribe, drop a like, you know. See you tomorrow. Take care, guys. And like I said, self-improvement is a journey you must take, definitely.